What did you learn from your audience feedback?
Audience feedback was key to us when creating and developing our storyline for our teaser trailer, to the poster and magazine cover. One of the first things we had done was to create a questionnaire to ask participants what types of film genres we were interested in. We asked a range of audiences. It was important to generalize this to a wider population, therefore we had an equal number of males and females using a total of 30 people. From this questionnaire, we were able to find out what they preferred and what genre they were interested in for particular age groups. We found that horror and thriller, the genre, was very popular. We were happy with this as this was very expected, so we took on board every feedback we had gotten and adapted it to our film teaser trailer. In order to get this feedback quickly, we made many of the questions closed, which we could therefore count easily. We had feedback from our target audiences and from other media students in different classes. This was an advantage to us because of the feedback would include different improvements, and the fact that the media students were able to give us this feedback was also a bonus towards us, as we could also improve as we went along. This feedback gave us a very helpful insight of what we could make and what we could intrigue audiences.
This is our first final poster. We thought it was a good poster because it used the image from one of the scenes of the trailer from the graveyard. However, when we showed other people from our class, they didn't all agree. Some people thought that we should change the big image to a better one, such as this. And then once we had adapted this into our magazine cover, the final product looked like this. This magazine cover looks better in terms of representing Scarlett's character. You can clearly see her costume and makeup, and this portrays the horror genre well. Therefore, the audience felt that this would fit better with the magazine cover in representing insomnia. This is the first poster we made for Scarred. We had positive feedback from it, as people from our media class said that it looked effective. However, when asking our other people, such as Mr. Goddard, who is our media teacher, he said that we could do better, and we also agreed that we should change the image as well. Therefore, we changed the image and added the house as well. The audience feedback we had received from the poster was all positive. This is because it worked well in effects with the magazine cover. The poster clearly shows the horror genre and portrays the main character Scarlett as well as the house. The house is significant in Scarlett's life, as it is where all the action takes place within the film.
I like the colour schemes that you've used in your magazine because they go with your poster, so it shows that you've been consistent in your work. And the font on your magazine cover, it kind of relates to the whole horror. It gives it that horror look. And I like the way that you've used the image, the main character, because then it shows consistency. And because she's the most prominent in the trailer, it makes sense that she would be on the magazine. So yeah, it's really good. However, between your changing of scenes, you needed a bit more sound effects, maybe like fast-paced ones.
The scene should be quicker in order to create a fast-paced feeling like you have set out. The costume and makeup are really, really good, and you can tell the genre very easily.
I think the film poster is really effective, as you can clearly tell what genre it is, as it also contains red in the poster, which relates to a horror film. I like the main image as it stands out, and you can clearly tell that it's some sort of psychological thriller / horror film. I also like the fact that the house is added into the poster. A faded image is added in the back, which is where the film is set mostly and relates to the storyline a lot. One thing that I would improve about the film poster is the layout. I think that having a portrait image would have been better than landscape.
The magazine and the poster fit really well with the horror genre because of the colour scheme, and the darkness portrays the horror genre.
I thought your poster, magazine and teaser trailer were all good because I thought they all linked in with each other, as they had similar colour schemes, and it had similar main images, and I thought everything made sense, and it made me want to watch more.
All in all, audience feedback has helped us throughout the process of making the film, trailer, the poster and magazine cover.